Welcome back to my channel. Stefan Wolf is here with not another sharpening video. Due to the great boredom of 2020 known as stay at home and social distancing, today is the time to show you my knife collection of course in quotes. Almost every knife except the kitchen knives I own is in front of you. So let's start from small to big. Victorinox, Avox, Bantam, simple blade, and one of the most important tools, a cap lifter or bottle opener for the cold ones after a hard working day. Very slim, extremely useful, reasonably priced. You can't go wrong with one of these in your pocket. Next, Victorinox Waiter, Celidor Red Classic scales. We have corkscrew for these delicious wines. Again, bottle opener and single blade. I carry this in my Maxpedition micro pocket organizer that goes everywhere with me. Plethora of useful tools. These two are for pure collection purposes. I don't carry them anymore. I don't use them. One is brand new, one is slightly used, and I have the two slips for the pockets. You can see Victorinox Soul Red 0-8710, the model number. A great discontinued model, a single, big, slim, very thin behind the edge, with plenty long and comfortable handle with grip. Perfect everyday or hiking, fishing knife. But mine are staying at home as a collection. One of my most used knives, 8-inch Opinel inox, 8-inch number 8, sorry, 8 centimeters blade, olive handle, a little bit modification by me. Extremely thin, extremely useful for food prep, especially these sausages and cheeses when we are drinking a wine and this staying at the kitchen table, at the dining table, next to the cheeses. Great knife. Beautiful olive handle. I like olive wood. Simple, useful knife. Nothing special, really thin. Really good edge, by the way. The 12C27 Sandvik steel that Opinel use is pretty decent for the price. My most recent acquisition, Spyderco. You can see the book. Centofanti or Centofanti. If I'm mistaken, please tell me how it's pronounced. One of the most long-run models in Spyderco lineup. I presume this thing is in the catalogs for more than 12, close to 15 years without changing, without being discontinued. VG10, extremely thin, around 2 millimeters, 3 inches of cutting edge, hollow grind, really thin behind the edge. nasty and thin point, great jimping, back walk, FRA handle, single liner on one of the sides. It's this one with the pocket, tip up or tip down. Fast enough, no blade play. By the way, pin construction, you cannot disassemble this guy easily. Very wide, very handy. It's the minimal size of everyday pocket knife I will choose and I will carry. Big boy. Probably the best seller of the Spyderco lineup. A classic Paramilitary 2. Black DOC, diamond-like coating, CPM S30V. US produced, Golden, Colorado. 4-position clip, big linear hold. Reverse liner lock. Compression lock, I believe is called. Nice jimping, big hole. Fast, comfortable, choil, variety of grips. My only gripe, too thick blade stock, consequently too thick behind the edge, and this coating makes cutting something like really dense green apples a real challenge. But for other things is just the right amount of blade, weight, again around 3-inch cutting length. My luckiest find on the secondary market here in Bulgaria in a trade for a backpack. So basically this knife cost me around $60 US. Unfortunately discontinued, Benchmade 710, and it's pretty dirty because I carry this knife and I use this knife a lot. The famous recurved blade with signature swatch D2 McHenry Williams. I must thank a buddy of mine, a fellow knife nut from the Bulgarian forums, for this clip. You can see it's been used. I'm probably 5th, 6th, I don't know, owner of this knife. Modifications, drilling the G10 scales. But after all these years, no blade play, up and down, decently sharp. I have a video maintaining the blade with ceramic rod. The axis lock works perfectly every time. This is the first model that Benchmade introduced the axis lock, if I'm not mistaken. Great knife. I really wish to have another one of these in pristine mint condition. We will see, because they're around $350–400 on eBay, and almost no one sends to Bulgaria, unfortunately. Our horse, called still Broken Skull by Steve Austin. CTS XHP made in Taiwan. Unfortunately they changed to CPMS 335 VN, but I snatched one when I had the chance. 4-inch lean, mean, green cutting machine, not too thick blade stock, pretty thin behind the edge, decent point, full flat grind, absolutely no play in any direction under Demco, triad walk, dual thumb studs, reverse pocket clip. I hate this clip. I bent the tip of it to ensure slipping into pockets with thicker edges. I loosen the tension and still destroys many of my jeans. And then I was pissed off and I sent a little bit of the G10 under the clip, and now the things are decent. I asked Code Steel on the official emails many times, please send me, I will buy, of course, a clip from Recon 1. They are the same pattern for the mounting holes. And no answer, unfortunately. One of these days I will buy on the secondary market a titanium. Fast enough, strong enough, very light. Inch per ounce and ounce per inch. This is the longest and lightest knife money can buy, in my opinion, with full flat grind, decent steel with good heat treat, superbly strong lock, neutral ergonomics for any hand. It's my preferred hiking and travel knife. The best knife in my collection in fit and finish, in my opinion, Spyderco Military in CPM S110V, and after cutting some apples I did not clean the blade, so sorry about that. 4-inch of cutting power, great steel. It's steel with its factory edge and it's plenty sharp. By the way, no paper today around me. Liner lock. Strong enough, light enough, fast. It's just pleasure. I can see a knife with phosphor bronze washers, no ball bearings, to be faster than that, because the length, the girth, the weight of the blade, just a simple flick and it's open and ready to be used. It took me some time to get familiar with the pocket clip in this direction, tip down, because you can see I prefer tip up, but it's the better position for such a big knife. When you take it out of your pocket, just rotate, flip open and go to business. Beautiful knife. There is absolutely no blemishes in this knife. Everything is perfect. And I bought it for a good price. And the biggest and meanest and baddest boy in my collection, unfortunately nowadays discontinued, Spyderco Police 4 in K390. This is the real deal. Basically, this is the knife you want if you will be faced to defending your life. Of course, this is almost every time bullshit when a YouTuber says that. I'm not a knife fighter and I do not have intent to fight with knives anytime soon, but from all of my knives, this is the longest, this is the meanest, this is the most comfortable in any grip. It beats the military, it beats the paramilitary, it beats the 710, it beats the broken skull. For my big meaty fat hands, this thing is perfect. Thin blade stock, but unfortunately behind the edge pretty thick, so regrind will be done someday. The steel is a beast, it cuts forever, it sharpens easy enough with the right stones, good clip. Being produced in Seki City, Japan, it has the vertical play, small vertical play, no side to side. very strong spring on the back walk, not fast as the other knives. And can you see? You will see in other videos, the blade is not straight enough. It's crooked to one side. Probably warping due to the heat treatment, quenching, or one of these steps of getting the blade hard enough, or just lame and uneven grinding from the Japanese worker. It cuts, it's no problem, and it's the reason that I got this knife at very good price. You can see it's favoring one of the sides, but it was must have. In the moment I got the news that it will be discontinued, I bought one as fast as I can. This blade will rust on you now, decent patina. Someday I will do a regrind, so I will send the knife to be done by professional, and it will cut as it deserves. One last knife in homemade sheet. This is my only fixed knife, 4.5 inch drop point hunter by Sword, New Zealand. Pretty thin behind, pretty thick behind edge and pretty thin blade stock, 15 and 20 blade steel, similar to L6. Some kind of rosewood handle, almost full tank. The handle is modified. You can see videos on my channel about that. This is my go-to meat processing knife, basically. If I need to work with ribs, to remove meat from shoulders, this is the knife to do it. To cut some chicken bones without any consequence to the cutting edge. Long video, but in this current situation we have plenty of time to watch and to do things, and there are no more dull knives at my home, so a video about my knives, what's in the pipeline for me, what are my plans. Due to the current economic situation, I presume this year I will buy only 2 folding knives. One of them, if there is enough stock, a TRM, Three River Manufacturing Atom. Fortunately, they ship to Bulgaria, but their lists of waiting are pretty long, unfortunately. But one of the best models of modern manufacturing knives with 3.5 inch blade, that is around 2 millimeters to 2.5 millimeters blade stock, and it's 20 CV steel, which is great. And they have awesome deep pocket carry clip and outstanding green linen micarta scales. And this is for sub to $200 US. And the new Cold Steel Air White, the drop point version. I'm pretty interested in a US 10A steel, and it will be as good as the Broken Skull. I really like the form and the good pocket clip. And probably another opinel knife probably 12, number 12 filleting with bubinga wood. We will see. Thank you for watching. Stay home, stay safe. Have a nice day.